Alright guys, so we just got 4 more does at the corn pile. The other 2 are going up the canyon up there. But we got 4 does, 2 raccoons, and 2 more up there, so that's 6 does. So they're starting to move a lot more right now, which is good. We just need that buck to come. We need Thor to show up.
Good morning, guys. It is 5:39. I can't see his 5:39 in the morning. So we got home last night. Power went out, so some of the lights work, some of the outlets don't work. Yeah, so no shower. So we put some nonsense on, but we're gonna head to the stand we were in yesterday. Hunt there. It's a nice 55 degrees. One of the coldest mornings it's going to be this week. In the afternoon, we're going to go over to my place in Buttermilk, but I'm hoping to see Thor. Hopefully he comes out today. We saw 6 bucks last night and 6 does, so they started moving later in the day, but with this cold weather, hopefully they'll start moving. The sun starts coming up because they want to get warm, eat some corn, and not just sit there all day, because it rained a pretty good bit still last night. So they're wet. We'll see you out at the stand.
$6:30 almost. So we're gonna sit here, wait till the sun comes up, and try to get some shots for you. There's a bunch of coyotes. As soon as we can see light, we'll see if there's anything in the corn, so okay, ready? (8:43). It's died down. We haven't seen any movement in about, I don't know, I'd say an hour. The last deer we saw was that one back there, and she just kept going. I never saw her pop back up, so I think she took that ditch and just laid down or dug that ditch up. But we're gonna give it till 9 o'clock. If they start moving again, we may sit longer, but if not, we're gonna go home and eat some eggs and bacon. My butt is freaking hurting. This metal chair hurts. I'll bring a pillow later.
Alright guys, 9:04. We got out of the stand, didn't see anything. We're gonna go right back here a little, and the other side of our property, and go glass for a minute, see if we see anything. Everything died down. The only thing we see moving is cows, and they're like 2,000 yards away. But we're gonna go glass this green field back here and some other canyons, see what the deer are doing, see if we can't see a buck moving around or something. May go over to our Oklahoma property, go glass over there, get ready for that in the end of October. So we'll pick y'all back up if there's anything around. So if you look out the front, you probably won't be able to see it that good, but there's just on the camera it's probably just a little shade darker so far away, but that's the green field I'm talking about that I keep checking. And there's also water right here, so I mean, that might be a place we have to post up at, right here by this water and the green field, because it might be bedding down in there and then getting water. We'll just have to see if we see anything even if it's even worth sitting over here. That's why up here, unlike Alabama and stuff where we usually hunt, that's super tall plum thicket, and the deer love that. So that's why when I say we gotta look real hard, is because that's 6 foot tall, and you'll never see a deer unless you're looking real hard at it. So I just wanted to show you all that, because if you're not paying attention, you'll never see the deer.
Go.
Got him.
What was that? It's a snake!
Alright, so wanted to show you all this. We'll go through mine first, but we got my first deer in Oklahoma, and then my biggest deer in Oklahoma, it scored 192 inch mule deer, and then this was last year on a property in Oklahoma, and that one was, he didn't score that much, but he's unique, he's real wide. Clark's velvet deer, his from last year, super nice deer. And then Clark's first deer in Oklahoma. Alright guys, so I just wanted to show you all these sheds we found. It's probably, I don't know, 3 years of shed hunting. Most of these were last year, but some of the deadheads. Anyone that's wondering what a shed is, this is what a deer is usually like this. They got two sides. About spring, summer, these actually fall off. So if you're trying to imagine what do you mean they fall off, this is actually connected, and then they'll shake it off, jump over a fence or something, and these will just fall off. It's so they grow new ones. It's like a snake. They shed their skin, but that's what a shed is. Oh, never mind. It's day 2, 3:40, and it's a little hot today, 73 degrees. So this morning it's pretty chilly. Wind was blowing out of the north, and I think it was 54, something like that. But 73 degrees today. I brought the hoodie just for later on today because I know it's gonna cool off. And we're about to go get our stuff and hit the stand, and we're just waiting for Thor to come out. Hopefully the wind changes. I gotta check it later. If the wind changes tonight, we're going over to Buttermilk and try that. But if not, we're gonna hunt Thor and Hulk if he shows up. But we'll see what happens. We'll see y'all in the stand.
Alright guys, 5:55 p.m. The major's at 6:23. So we got 25 minutes. So we're gonna just chill out, wait for something to show up. We haven't seen anything moving yet, but we're just waiting for something. The wind keeps switching up on us. It's blowing out of the east, southeast, and then it'll come out of the just straight east, and then it'll come out of the northeast. So, I mean, it's a little weird, but we just gotta deal with it. Like I said, hopefully he comes out of the north and straight down, never picks up our scent. So, we'll pick y'all back up if we see anything. I should have brought my shotgun. It's dove season here. And these dove are like full-grown chickens. So, there's a couple right behind us. to some Dove. Maybe. But we're gonna hang out. We have an hour and a half till dark. Oh my god, there he is. What? No, I'm just playing.
Come on, man.
Our porcupine friend's back, but no other movement. We have about an hour, no, less than an hour, till dark. Yeah, 8 minutes. As soon as we put the camera up, he walked out. So that buck, he was kind of scared, took off, but he went and bedded down, so we know where he lives, and we'll get a shot in a second. But he lives right over there in this big ditch. And yesterday the first deer came out at right around this time, so we're gonna sit around, see if anything comes out or starts moving more. But so far, the porcupine stayed. That's about it. So we got a buck coming from over here, about 600 yards. He just went down in this valley. I can't see him anymore, but he was heading towards this way. We got a doe at the corn. 3 deer so far.
Alright guys, so we got out of the stand. It's 8:43 now, 64 degrees. It got a little cooler than it was when we got in there. When we got in there, it was like a freaking oven. It was bad. But my dad's over in another property in Kansas, and he saw zero, nothing. He said the wind changed on him just like it did on us. It was hitting him in his back. And today is Tuesday, which is the 12th. So that means we have tomorrow and Thursday morning. We're gonna go back Thursday because the pilot can't come till Friday night, and we both got to be back. So we got 3 hunts to get our deer. We got to do it. If we don't, we'll have to be back here in December, which is a long time, and people are bow hunting up here right now. So if we don't kill our deer, there could be a chance someone with a bow kills it before we get back. So I mean, we got to get it done. But we're gonna go get some diesel. We're about to be out, so we'll either see y'all at the gas pump or back at the house. If not either of those, we'll see y'all in the morning. The diesel pumps out here are super fast because it's for big trucks, because they can just come in here late at night and get fuel. Like those. We're at 2 gallons. See how long it takes to fill this bad boy up. So fast that it's pumping so much that it's stopping the dang thing.
Minute 24.
You tell me another pump that's faster. $140. Nice. Alright guys, day 3. It's 6:25 basically. It's 55 degrees. Woke up a little late. I was sleeping real good in that bed. We've been getting up early, hitting it hard, trying to get this deer. But the wind switched up on us this morning. It's blowing out of the southeast. So if we were sitting where we've been sitting for the past couple of days, it'll be blowing right to the corn and to where every single deer showed up last night. So we're gonna switch it up. We're gonna go to the east side. It'll be blowing to the field behind us or to the side of us. So we won't be messing up any deer, scaring any deer over there. We'll be able to see a long ways, and there's another big deer over there. It's supposed to be Clark's deer, but Clark's not here, so sucks for you, Clark, if you're watching this, which I know you are. If I kill your deer, I'm sorry. You can have Hulk or Thor, but we're gonna go over here, get in the stand, and start looking. We're probably gonna get in there a little late, but that bed was comfortable. So we'll see you on the stand.
About 10 minutes ago, we've been trying to get in. There's so much concrete in here. There's this big giant tub of concrete blocking it. There was a doe here, and she just walked off, so we were pretty quiet. And it didn't sound like we were quiet, but she just walked off. So the sun's starting to come up. It's about to come over the horizon. We're about to start looking real hard. But this is from concrete. Concrete knocked this window out, so it's a little chilly right here, but we'll let y'all know if anything comes out. Alright guys, little update for y'all. It's slow, real slow. Haven't seen anything other than a bunch of trucks going down the highway, but that's about it. Just wanted to let y'all know. Clark's coming up here, and today's Wednesday, so Clark's coming here tomorrow afternoon, and we're leaving. We're gonna go to Buttermilk this afternoon if the wind stays where the way it's blowing. If not, we're gonna make our mind up here, or the place we've been originally. So if you're enjoying the video so far, hit the like button
And subscribe to this channel.
and subscribe. But so I wanted to show y'all something, because this morning we were gonna show you guys the deer, but this is what we're working with. This is why we probably scared the deer off this morning. Freaking rock. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 freaking bags of concrete. It was so hard to get in here with this, trying to stay quiet, because this thing does not move that easy. But we got a pillow.
This could be used as a seat comforter.
But I just wanted to let y'all know. There's 7 bags of concrete in here, so this thing don't blow away. And a giant rock.
Alright guys, we're getting out of the stand. No good today. Maybe later in the afternoon, since they moved super early this morning. Probably bed in throughout the day, and then later in the afternoon start moving, I think. But I'm not a deer wizard or a whisperer. So we're gonna go back home, eat, make a game plan, and we'll see you this afternoon, or if anything happens later on. Alright guys, we're back at the house. So kind of surviving right now. My mom left. We ain't got no food anymore, some good food, so we're eating an egg sandwich. Looks pretty good. A biscuit. You got some. He said he was making sunny side up. I just see a bunch of eggs.
I burned my toast too. So
He burned it too. But we're surviving on eggs. Send us some food. It might have been too windy out there to hear, but we're about to go to what we call Max Mealy's. That's who the people that owned it, so we just call it Max's now. And we have I think it's Texas something stand. They came out and set it up, but you put it concrete down, cable to hold it, secure it, but a tornado came and it freaking knocked it over. So it's a 16-foot stand. We're gonna go cut off 6 foot of it, make it 10 foot, because the other ones, the rest from 10 foot down, that 6 foot is all bent up and we can't fix it. So we're gonna cut it off, stand it back up hopefully today before it's time to go hunt, and then we're gonna come back here, gather everything, and then go to Buttermilk, because I think the wind didn't change. When I was outside, it still felt like it was blowing out of the east. So we're gonna do that, but if not, you know where we're going. Back to Ashland. And actually, it's blowing south-southeast, so that is perfect. 10 miles per hour out of the south-southeast, so we'll be facing that way behind us and be blowing right in our left ear. So it's 69 degrees right now, and it's 12:32. We just ate lunch, but it was breakfast. Ate some eggs and biscuits. You'll see. Y'all saw what we ate. But we're gonna get over there, try to do this as quick as we can without hurting anybody, and we'll see y'all over there. That's the stand I was talking about. It's 16 foot. Looks pretty small when it's laying on its side, but tornadoes, man, tornadoes messed it up bad. But we're gonna cut it basically right down in the middle, and then it was concreted in. It's not anymore, so we're gonna have to redo that. And it's got cables holding it down and super tight, so we're gonna have to tighten up all the cables. But I mean, we're gonna try to salvage it. Kinda can't. All the windows are busted out of it, so I don't know. But y'all are gonna be here with us to see what's going on. Let's go. Finally, we're making progress. Mission accomplished. Not really fixing that. This one's gone. So it's supposed to be flat, you know, or kind of like this.
Wow! Dude, you got screws or something? Ouch. It's inside my shoes! Wow!
What just happened?
I don't know. I think I walked into this cactus and I got some in my feet. Oh my gosh. Ouch. Ouch. I am...
How you feeling?
I am feeling great. Always providing customer service. Ouch. Dude, all I wanted was to open the gate and get back in the car, but I just ran into this. And it hurts so bad. I have some in this shoe and then all over this leg here.
The sand spurs got to him. Alright guys, so Kino, if y'all don't know who Kino is, his nickname's Spider, the camera guy. He's been going through a lot this week. So first off, first day we got here, stepped in ants. Roll the clip.
Now listen, I have ants in my socks. That is actually 18.
It's day 4 of being out here.
Day 3 or 4.
and he got himself into a little situation. But he's a warrior. He's a true warrior. See, I'll give him a like for this. Yeah, put in the comment section on how much Chemo's a warrior. Keno's a warrior.
What?
How much you're a warrior?
I'm a warrior? Oh,
I told him.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
I told him to like the video because you're a warrior. But anyways, we're about to go put the stand out, and then after that, we're going to Buttermilk to get in the stand because it is 2:45, 73 degrees, but it actually feels pretty good outside, doesn't it?
Dude, one got on my ass. Ouch.
Feels pretty good outside, doesn't it? We're gonna get the stand out, and then we'll catch you on a little bit. All right, guys, it's 3:40. It's 73 degrees, but we just got that stand stood up, tied down, secured. Hopefully it won't blow away again, but if another tornado comes, it probably will. But we're hauling butt to Buttermilk right now because, like I said, it's 3:40. We're supposed to be in the stand now. That took a little bit longer, and we got behind a slow truck. But we're gonna go get in the stand. We might not pick up the camera till the stand, but if we do, we'll see you in a second. But if not, we'll see you in the stand.
We spooked two does when we pulled through the gate. They were standing that tall Milo. But like I was saying, this deer produces this place produces some giant deer. And my first encounter with Goliath was right out there. It was right up there on that where that green field is. It was early muzzleloader. It was about 54 degrees. The sun just came up. He got up and all I could see was horns. I was like, oh my god, that's him. So that's the deer on camera. I thought he was gonna walk to the feeder, but no, he freaking just kept going that way. And I never saw him again. But then my dad shot him right back in that field behind us. So the canyons that I was talking about are right over there, right down there. You can't really see them, but it goes down right there. And I mean, we got 12 points, 10 points, 8 points that all could die if one walked out. But there's one on camera that I saw just one picture of, and he looks real nice. So it's not really I'm after a certain deer, but we'll see what happens if something walks out that I want to fill my tag with. Then I might fill it, but if not, I'll come back in December. But we got today and tomorrow, so this is the first time I've ever been in an elevated stand here. Usually I've been on the ground, and it's been kind of hard to see deer that come over the hill. I can't see them until they get over it. So it's way better than being on the ground. I can see a lot more and stuff. But I think the minor is at 6 or 7 o'clock. So fingers crossed something comes out. I'm ready to fill a tag. But we'll let y'all know if we see anything. If not, we probably won't ever pick up the camera again. It's gonna be a sad day. So, fingers crossed. Alright guys, so if you look here, we got 9 or 10 deer way over there. They're pushing around 800, 900 yards. So they're far away, but they're moving big time. We just saw the same amount of deer we've seen in 2 days. So they're moving just 3 of them might have been the same deer that we saw earlier, but we got 17 total. We're covered up in them. There's a couple at the feeder. One tiny little spike. Nothing big, but we got 10 more minutes, 15 more minutes of shooting light. After that, we're gonna get out here real quietly so we don't spook anything off. We'll let y'all know if we catch it, or we not catch it, if we see anything.
I don't know what to do, guys. It's 8:33, and we were covered up in does. I mean, we had one come right behind our stand, sniffed us, didn't seem to care that much about us. Went around, went to the corn, and ate for about, I don't know, 10 minutes. But I think in total, I want to say we saw 25 does and one little spike. So, I mean, to me, I thought that meant something else was, some bucks were gonna show up with the way the movement, all the deer piling in like that. I thought there was gonna be at least a couple bucks that showed up, maybe not with them, but showed up at the corn, around us, anything. But maybe they're just hanging out waiting for in the morning. We'll be here around 6 o'clock, and I mean, tomorrow's our last hunt. I don't know what to do. All we can do is hope. But I had a feeling tonight. I guess that feeling was talking about tomorrow. We had a rainbow. Maybe he was right on the end of the rainbow. He was just saying, come back tomorrow. So, tomorrow, heads are high. We just got to get it done tomorrow morning. If not, I may be back here next week for a couple of days. If not, I'll be back here in December. Hopefully we can get it done tomorrow though. So we'll see y'all in the morning.